I'm sitting here and I'm just thinking, like, I need to practice being grateful more often. And you probably do too. Because I take a lot of stuff for granted. I just got back from vacation. I'm privileged enough to go on vacation. I'm privileged enough to not have to bust my butt working to pay for a house, pay for rent, pay to support my children. I'm lucky enough that I can take a break. I'm privileged enough to have eyeballs that can see. I'm privileged enough to smell, to talk, to hear. I'm privileged enough that I can drink cold water and then go take a hot shower. Some people don't have that privilege of even having water, and I can choose whether I want it to be hot or cold. I can go on vacation to reset when work is just getting to be too much, when work is getting to my head, when my body's aching because I work too much. I have that option to go on a vacation. Some people don't have that option. Some people have to keep working and tearing their bodies apart because they're struggling to get by. I just recently went on vacation. Before, my back was hurting like crazy. Like right about here, my back was hurting. And I go on this vacation and I forget that even hurts because it doesn't hurt anymore. My back's hurting because of my job. I'm lucky enough to be able to take that time off and reset my body. And I feel like humans are never satisfied with what they have, because you may have a bed and you're like thinking, man, my bed's just so uncomfortable. At least you have a bed, bro. Like, be grateful that you have it. Sometimes I wake up with a stiff neck or my back hurts, but at least I had that bed to sleep on, or else I'd be hurting even more. So yeah, try and sit down and maybe write down 10 things that you're grateful for that you take advantage of every single day. I watched a guy on TikTok, a blind guy, he had meta glasses on. I watched a blind guy take out the trash. And that sounds so simple to us, to people who can see. But to him, it was a 5-7 minute long project to take out the trash, because he's got to grab his stick. He's got to find his landmarks that he knows, okay, now I have to turn left. Now I have to turn right. Now let's feel for all this stuff. We take our eyesight for granted every single day. So go ahead and write down 10 things. Write it in your notes. Write it on a notebook, in your phone, whatever. Write down 10 things that you're grateful for and you take advantage of every single day. And maybe put them in the comments. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great day. See ya!